Imagine spending 25 years behind bars for a crime you did not commit, finally getting released only to enter into a world locked down by a pandemic. This is the heartbreaking turned heartwarming story of one New York man and his family.
Come on, Ari, let's go meet Grandpa. You ready to meet Grandpa? Huh?
Sean Pacheco was forced to grow up without his dad. He's now 26 years old, and for mostly all of his life, his father was wrongfully imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. And yet Sean's belief in his father's innocence has never wavered.
My father speaks sincere, and everything that my father said was true, because he never once told me a lie.
Back in 1995, his father, Christian Pacheco, was one of several men implicated in a murder, a crime he says he tried to prevent, a good deed that didn't go unpunished.
I don't regret helping him. Honestly, I don't. That's the kind of person that I am.
After new evidence proved he didn't do it, in February, a judge overturned his conviction.
My father always told me he was innocent, and I could see the sincereness in his heart.
For someone who's already lost so much, his best friend, the man who picked him up from prison when he was released, has recently passed away from COVID.
But he never gave up on me, He knew that I had nothing to do with whatever I was convicted of, and he gave me his word that he was going to help me out to come home to my family, to my loved ones, and he always did, He was always there for me.
It wasn't just Christian who paid the price. Sean did too. He had to be raised by a single parent, his mother, who was just 15 when she had him, and visits to his father behind bars were always too short.
It was heartbreaking, because I knew at the end of the day I had to leave my father. I always cried, I tried not to. I always cried. Eventually, when I got home, I cried.
Growing up, Sean found a life in the Navy, traveling the world. He got married and had a daughter, and recently moved back to the United States last year. Now his father, 43 years old, after spending all of his adult life in prison, is about to see his family for the first time in 25 years as a free man.
I believe that this is one of the reasons why I always fought, for my freedom. It was so I can prove to him that his dad is not a killer.
Sean moved to San Diego last year, and now his father is flying there from New York to reunite. The family finally reunited. Sean's daughter Ari is seeing Grandpa with her own eyes for the first time.
Why are you so sad, huh?
Now Christian is looking forward, making up for lost time, and being a steady and regular part of his granddaughter's future, something he was robbed of with his own son.
Since I wasn't there for my son, I want to be part of my granddaughter's life. I want to see her grow up, I always knew this day was going to happen. And right now, it's amazing. It's awesome.
Such a touching moment.